Kieran, congratulations, 3-0. Must be very pleased with that. Was ultimately a pretty comfortable afternoon.
Yeah, it was certainly hard work, no doubt about that. But I think when you go about it in the way that we did, you make it. I can never say comfortable, but you make it as efficient as it could have been, because Swansea are a really sort of different opponent. I said it in the prep, really different opponent than what we faced most of the time this year. Really good football inside, loads of technical players who really, really want to get the ball in play and get the ball on the floor. So we worked really well over the last couple of days. Players approached it with a lot of humility, understood what it was going to take. First half, that meant really aggressive with our pressure, had to push on extra bodies, pretty much go man to man. Dara and Seti were pressing right up to the edge of their box and really trying to limit them in that way. And then we showed some real good passages of football to play all the way through their press, which again is a good press, and we broke it really well with some really good football to go through the pitch and hurt them and get the goals. And then second half, again, a lot of humility to recognise the state of the game, defend, block the middle of the pitch, keep them out of threatening areas and limited them well, and still had the better chances in the second half really to extend the lead, and did with the one goal. So liked the way we went about it, really recognised what the opponent was and what we would need to do, and that's so important in this league. And the next one comes around really quick and it's really different again, so we'll have to do the same things.
Yeah, probably pick out several players today, but two of your January signings, Dan Neal and Anis Mehmeti, have got really good receptions today. They've made such an impact, haven't they? Yeah, both been a really positive impact. Dan, another good, especially first half really, and you can see how he's fitted into the team, and I say his game intelligence is really top. So for a team like us in midfield, that's really important, to how quick he can settle, and that's helped him settle and understand everything really well. And we continue to build him up, and Anis, I said, it's been just really enjoyed working with him from day one. Just so hungry for it, and so ambitious and so driven, and gives us really good things. So we thought it would be a good game for him today to come into, and we wanted to go with two sort of more pure 10s, and also just a chance to freshen up the team a little bit with the outputs that Jack's been putting in lately. And I thought he played the position well, so it's a great option now. He's shown for us how well he can do in sort of two different roles behind the striker. So been two good additions so far. And strikers scoring again, Ivan and George amongst the goals the last few weeks. You must be really pleased with that. Yeah,
of course. Nice for Ivan again. We've always had belief in him and the players that we have here, and he's been getting better and better, month by month and week by week. So another good all-round striker performance and a really good finish. And George, doing really well off the bench again, and just for me earning the goal by how he's been in training, how he's been in the group. And sometimes it's the best way to build up your rhythm again, is coming on, having good impacts in games. And he had good opportunities when he came on at Wrexham, good opportunities the other night, gets his goal, comes on today, and a really good striker's goal. So happy for both of them.
Yeah, you mentioned Wrexham this time last week. We were dissecting 5 goals against, and fast forward 7 days and you've scored 5, 2 clean sheets. It's amazing how quickly things can change in football, isn't it?
Around you, and that's why I always say it's so important to stay balanced, because the noise of the world around you can change really, really quick, especially in this season. But we understand that, and we know there's going to be setbacks or days that we don't do so well, which we didn't do last Saturday. It's partly about a response, but also it's just about doubling down on what makes us a good team and getting back out there and doing that well. And we've done that over the last couple of games, and 2 good clean sheets and good performances.
Thank you.
Ta.